Yeah.
There we go.
All right. What's the deal, y'all? It's LB, the host. Right here is J Fifth. He won't shut up, man. On the ones and twos, DJ Infant J in this motherfucker. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
Look, we got a guest coming.
J Fifth, yeah.
I can't even do my thing.
Do your thing, man. That's that East Side shit. I'm sorry. I'm Easty, man. Come on.
Do you want to do this?
I'm good.
Thank you. All right. Today we bring y'all somebody from the Crenshaw district. Y'all probably know him. You don't. If you're not, you're gonna get to know him today.
Come on, man.
Look, today's topic. I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm gonna let you say who it is. But today's topic is from the pen to the pen.
From the pen to the pen.
All right. Y'all let that marinate.
And that's gonna go over their head though.
Yeah.
You think so?
I know so.
Okay.
You gotta be from the trenches to understand, man.
We're gonna let that marinate for him.
Come on, man. Yeah. Let's go into that intro.
We hope you stay a while, cause it's right up for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. Cause it's right up for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like, yeah. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. I said it's right up for life. Come in with the shows that you like. We trying to be the best on the mic. DJ playing cuts that you like, yeah. It could be the start of your day, or maybe just the end of your night. But if you rock it with us, Patio PolitiCz is gonna do you right. Oh, cause it's right up for life. Trying to be part of your life, yeah. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. Cause it's right up for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. We hope you stay a while.
Your ass better stay.
Because if you don't, what's gonna happen?
Man, we gonna fuck you up, man. On crib.
We gonna put you in the trunk.
We gonna whip that ass if you don't stay a while. Just stay a little while. You feel what I'm saying? Man, y'all feeling good though?
Hey, hello.
Yeah.
Hey, this gonna be one of them shows though. Yeah.
Is it one of them?
I know it is, man. I know it is. I did my motherfucking research. You feel me?
Did you?
If you know, you know.
If you
feel me?
know, then you know.
Man. West Side, Crenshaw District. You know what I'm saying? Before we get, man, you know how I feel about Crenshaw, man.
How you feel about Crenshaw?
You know, Baldwin Hills, Crenshaw Coats and shit. It's childhood shit, playing for the demos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I may be next to a real one, man.
He's not even here yet.
That's how I feel the presence of a real one, man. You feel me? When you with a real one, the East and West shit don't really matter, man. Because real recognize real. You feel what I'm saying?
That point. Man.
We all represent LA, South Central, the real shit, not that Hollywood shit. Mm-hmm. Man. But without further ado, I'd like to bring to y'all, man, a very special, dope, seasoned OG shit. OG shit.
Triple OG.
Triple OG.
OG to triple.
Real shit, though. Real shit. I mean, from the era, like, that era. That night, real, the color shit. OG.
Yeah.
Tylo Tinyamp, baby, what's up,
Man. How y'all doing?
Man, we blessed, Ryder. How you feeling?
Y'all made me feel old than the motherfucker.
Nah.
That's what the fuck y'all did.
Hey, wisdom and experience, man.
Man.
You
when y'all said the I was like, okay, they put about 4 more on there. I was like, oh, geez.
Amen to that, man.
Nah, we gonna this was gonna make him old, man, because you a Dallas fan.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cowboys.
Damn.
We just had somebody exit the room when we said that.
Hey, colors, it's been a childhood thing.
Yeah, hey, man.
If y'all ask me.
What the fuck happened this year? Tylo, come on, man.
What happened every damn year? That shit, nah, just playing. I think it's just.
It's Jerry
it's
Jones.
talent. And honestly, I think we got the plague how the Raiders had.
Yeah.
You know, with their owner.
Yeah.
So I think it's the same with our owner.
He gotta go, man.
And he's not going nowhere till he dies. and
that
his son,
gonna take the team
look, and his son.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, it can't. At first, everybody was blaming Romo. I'm like, nah.
Nah, Romo used to do his shit.
He was,
he would.
So, do you think he Hall of Fame? Romo?
Of course.
Yeah.
Because his stats say that.
He wasn't that bad. I seen worse, though.
Way worse, but his stats were like always top notch, like A1 in the NFL.
Who your team, Jay?
You said my team? Mm-hmm. Detroit Lions. Mm-hmm. I mean, I really can't say much, but
Hey, no bullshit, you not. One of my favorite running backs, Barry Sanders.
Come on, man. See?
Loyal shit. Running back. I wish that if Barry Sanders played for the Cowboys, I think we'd have about 10.
But y'all had Emmett though. Emmett was nice.
Emmett was not Barry.
He wasn't.
And look, I'm a Cowboy fan.
That's what I'm saying. Usually a Cowboy fan to be like, nah, Emmett.
Stop it. No. Emmett had a real line.
Yeah.
So Emmett got to do his thing.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders would shake your fucking ankles off with whatever he had,
nothing.
and then drag you to the end zone. Like, come on, little boy, you want to hang on?
That nigga, two project niggas, a nigga from the East West Side, and a crackhead. He's still running and juking you.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Yeah, Barry Sanders was the truth.
Damn, man. Okay, so you on your shit with the football. Okay. And see, he a real football fan. He ain't no biased ass Cowboy fan. I can't even fuck with him. I ain't gonna mess with him on that. Yeah, that's.
I ain't even pumped on the America's team shit. You know?
So who you think American team is?
I mean, the Patriots.
Yeah. Yeah. So you think Tom Brady the GOAT, man, or is this?
I don't know football. I'm about to say yes. Oop. I know that much.
The stats say that he's a GOAT.
Yeah.
And so I'm never gonna bash somebody's accomplishments.
Yeah.
Fuck can I say? Nigga, he got rings.
He got rings, yeah.
That's what he do got.
He got rings.
Yeah.
And it's not like he was just a contributing factor. He was the main
He was
factor.
a main factor.
So whatever
Real
they
talk.
did for him or whatever, they made it happen. So
They say that cheating shit. I'm like, man, that motherfuckers went out there throwing them passes.
Look though, right. And then he went to Tampa Bay and did it. So it's like, shut the fuck up. I even had to shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, there's Randy Moss. Nah. That white boy did his shit.
Nah, he did. He did
his shit.
So man, I know you a diehard Snoop fan, right? What was Snoop's hardest album?
The first one.
Doggy Style. Oh, okay.
The first one.
See,
The first one, yeah.
My rider old
He didn't know the name of that when he said,
Come on, the first one.
The first one.
Shit, with all the shit that you went to high school with every day, bumping, walking to school or getting a ride. Doggy's World.
Bitches ain't shit. Not bitches ain't shit.
Because you know
G's
what?
and Hustlers, serial killer.
But in all fairness, they didn't just drop Snoop though. You gotta think they dropped everybody. They dropped everybody at that time, really. Yeah. So it was like they dropped a compilation. They first they did Dre. That was a test run.
Yeah.
Snoop did good on the
What was that?
The Murder Was a Case.
Yeah, Murder Was a Case.
No. Go back. No, Undercover Cop. That's what it was.
Okay.
He did good on the Undercover Cop. 187 on the Undercover Cop. They knew they had something. Then Snoop came out with the single.
Yeah.
You got to think they test run him in the beginning. That's crazy about this business. You wouldn't really know that unless you was paying attention. But they test run him on the soundtrack, and that was the soundtrack of wasn't Pac on that movie or
Undercover,
something? No, Undercover Cop.
Deep cover.
Yeah.
Yep. And that shit was
Never seen it.
Facts. Yeah, they did say that was like
Catch up.
You can damn near say that was like a test run for Snoop.
But
right. Because that's how Dre did artists, bro.
So nothing but a G thing came after that, right?
Yeah.
But, you talking about, but that first album, Doggy Style, with Snoop, he was spitting.
Come on, man.
It wasn't nobody.
It wasn't the. He came with style.
Yeah.
He came with style because, like, okay, we can break down the Dog Pound. Okay, and Suge was smart. Okay, you got Snoop. Snoop is what you consider. Let's talk about a pound of dogs.
Yeah.
Snoop was like the Blue Pit.
Got you.
So you know the Blue Pit, you groom it and all that, and he barking and but you never let the Blue Pit fight.
Yeah.
So when you went to go put your money up, you went to go get them pits.
Yeah, them pits. Yeah, that's when
and them pits was dazzling corrupt.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
And that pit was corrupt. It wasn't Pac. It wasn't none of nigga. That Pit was corrupt.
Corrupt, yeah.
And the purpose of that was to, you had Snoop doing this thing. Everybody loved the blue Pit. I want the blue Pit. But when it's time to get dirty and get bar in, they had them boys back there.
Man, wasn't nobody fucking with corrupt in his prime.
I tell him all the time, bro. Cause nobody fuck with you, bro. I don't give a fuck who it was.
Man.
No MC. And that's why Suge was smart to have him do New York.
Yeah.
Corrupt only rapped on that.
He did it by himself.
Snoop only did the hook.
Yeah. And Daz wasn't on there. Yeah.
That nobody nigga. They was like, get your Philly ass.
Yeah, and eat.
And eat.
But you notice after that shit, Mobb Deep, whoever, nobody said nothing.
What?
Nobody.
Man, them niggas was hot.
They knew.
Them niggas was hot.
They knew.
No, they made a
that bullshit.
LA,
yeah.
They didn't do nothing.
LA.
They did. Noriega did too. He did something.
Yeah, they mad. They all had their panties in a bunch.
Yeah. But they wasn't fucking with Corrupt Young Gotti.
He did that by himself.
Yeah.
The night I served 2,000 MCs,
come on.
was not lying.
Served all 2,000.
Nigga Biggie and them was back there, nigga with their hands in the air like.
Yeah. That nigga served a whole coast.
Man.
A whole coast, single hand. And why y'all think is like he's so humble in that, you talking about before the Kendricks, J. Cole's and all the lyricists, he was that.
He was that.
Young though.
And that's how I was trying to mold myself to be as far as a lyricist. It wasn't about, because we had MCs,
Yeah.
We had real MCs because, shout out to MC Ren.
Yeah.
Real MC.
Ren. And he underrated too.
Underrated. And
Never
I'm happy you got it. You've heard all of MC Ren.
NWA?
You've heard everything of MC Ren. Trust me. You got King T. King T had bars, bro. You got my bro Razzcast.
Yeah.
Razzcast was the equivalent to Eminem. You got to think.
He was.
Eminem studied Razzcast. Look at Eminem first videos and all that, documentaries or whatnot. He say, I listened to MCs like Razzcast. They wasn't talking about no East Coast niggas.
Nope.
We had real MCs over here, so we get overshadowed by the quote unquote gangsterism or whatnot. Yep. But
it's
niggas
real
over here can rap.
Yeah, cause man, that fucking Razzcast though. Oh my god,
come on, man.
Damn. So you said Doggy Style your favorite Snoop album? What'd be the second?
It's hard to say that because I want to say the last one that was on No Limit.
Oh, was that The Last Meal?
The Last Meal.
Last Meal
was so because look, P let him do what he wanted to do. Like on The Last Meal, like, oh, are you out of here? I'm gonna let you do you.
And he had production from Dre,
man,
shit, Timberland. Come on, man.
Man, he killed it on that.
Yeah,
so,
damn, The Last Meal. Okay, you just made it. You just made it rough for me. Still Doggy Style, but I fuck with Last Meal.
I don't know. When y'all talk about this stuff, it's like, cut me out the frame because I'm over here like, whoop.
Nah, The Last Meal, MC Ren was on that too. He was on that too.
Yeah.
Shh. Damn. All right, this is my last, because me and Tylo will be all day with this shit.
Yeah.
Because we do music.
I'm all just like, T, cut me out on this section.
Nah.
Because I was over here looking crazy.
Nah, hey, because I'm talking to a real rapper who know his shit. So, out of a verses with Dre and Quick and they teams, who you think will win?
Come on, man.
We talking about second to none.
Look, you already defending Quick, so you already know it's Dre. You already defending Quick, so can't nothing compare to the dot. You better off with saying Battle Cat if you want to talk about.
Yeah, but Dre,
production.
Dre, he gonna bring him in.
But Dre in the verses?
That's nah.
He's gonna kill DJ Quick.
We can't have him up in there, man, and Buster and all them. Nah, we can't.
Yeah, DJ Quick.
Nah.
He's gonna.
That's a cheat code.
Shit, he should have produced for all of them.
Hey, no, straight up.
Hey, I fuck with Chingy, but you can't put Chingy up against an Eminem because I know Quick produced for.
No.
So, yeah, you see what I'm saying?
No, not right there.
Yeah, you can't.
Right. No.
Dre get the heavy hitters, man. Damn, and 50 Cent, okay.
Come on, did you see the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, what's your take on the game? He was in his feelings about not being involved. What you think of that? As far as
the Super Bowl,
the
game. I didn't even hear about that.
Wow.
Yeah. He said It
was our Crips up there. It wasn't his party.
Yeah.
I can go with that one.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, it was.
But
yeah, even 50 Cent was Logan.
I didn't never think about that. Honestly, it's that was a good one. And most of the time, Game, sometimes he go on his rants or whatever.
Yeah.
But I can feel him. Right. I can
feel him. He put on at a time.
He put on at a time where everybody was popping, and he was a part of Dre's.
Yeah.
But in all right, in defense of Dre was finna let him go. It was 50 that brought Game. So
that's fact.
So Dre was not thinking of Game. So Game really can't be like, you gotta think. Dre was on some get him out of here anyway, and 50 was like, no.
Yeah.
The kid got something. Then it turned because Dre would have missed out on him. So
he sure would have missed out.
I would have liked to have seen the Game.
Yeah. What about Cube? Because I was wondering why Cube wasn't involved in that too. Being from LA, he from South Central.
Right.
Cube too big. It wasn't a South Central LA production. It was It was a Dre production.
Yeah.
And so therefore, if Dre would have went back to the beginning, that would be dope.
Got you. But it was just Dre.
It was just Dre.
Post,
so it was
post
aftermath.
NWA.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't right. It was. It wasn't Eazy-E because Eazy-E gets all the credit for
that. Yeah.
For that.
Yeah.
So Dre being who he is, with feeling how he is, you got to think. I don't care who you are. Certain niggas still be having feelings.
Yeah.
So and it shows if you really pay attention to the moves that they make, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn.
Just like before Dre even hooked back up with everybody, he said y'all got to sell some records first before y'all fuck with me.
Yeah, come on.
He told everybody.
Damn.
Y'all left me, so guess what?
I told you it was gonna be the what I say.
That's okay.
Man, take us a break, man. You quiet.
We on a break. I know we are. All right, y'all. Look. Enough of this Dre talk, y'all. Look, we about to go back. I say messages all the time, y'all. Keep it tuned. Keep it locked in. We'll be right back, y'all.
Yes.
My stomach hurts so bad.
All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me, ain't no nigga like me. I'ma show you, baby. I'ma make you mine. All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me.
You trust me? Come here. I want to help you ease your anxiety if you allow me to. I think it's magical how kisses slow down time. I can make your spirit move at the pace of the earth when your lips meet mine. Life is so much better when you slow down. We're so in a rush just to go nowhere when the best place to be is right here. Making a positive out of all the negatives.
My mom passed away when I was 14, so I ended up getting like 4 other moms. And I took from each one, and as I saw their characters, it taught me how to grow into a woman.
The biggest obstacle and challenge that I faced along the way is self-sabotage.
I'm constantly growing. I've made mistakes. I've made things that I've had to go back and correct. That's all part of the process.
Because of my dark skin and my thick thighs and my big booty. For a long time, I fed into what Hollywood or America said that I wasn't.
I hate people say that you're not gonna do that, you're not gonna be able to make it, you're not good enough. That inspires me.
I really follow the cats in the game that stick to code, ethic, just morals.
I like to humble myself in front of people to show them that it can be done.
What I feel that sets me aside is having God by my side, because he is the one that makes me unique, and he is the one that gives me the strength in order to make myself seem unique.
What up? What's poppin'? It's DJ Amp and J. Thank y'all for watching the Patio PolitiCz. You feel me? Stay tapped in. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button while y'all at it. You feel me? Stay locked in, Patio PolitiCz.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Patio PolitiCz.
Yeah. Come on.
It's no politics and truth. It's no politics and truth, y'all.
No.
Y'all already know.
No.
I'm LP, the host. Once again, it's J Fifth right here to the left. And I got my boy, Infant J, on the ones and twos.
Yep.
We right here with Tylo Tinyamp from the Crenshaw District.
Come on, man.
Hood.
We know he's a Cowboy fan. We know he's from the Crenshaw District. How did you start music? You got into music how?
Oh, I was fascinated from music videos. I can't lie. It was MTV.
Like the BT After Dark videos?
You remember
or?
the box?
Of course. Come on, man. You learned what ass was from the box. You didn't see no real porn until you had the box.
Yep.
Right. Because, you know, Luke played every 5 minutes.
Yep. Yeah.
Facts.
So how old were you? What age is that?
Wow, I don't even remember. Don't.
Oh, all right. Well,
after Luke, it was the Bloods and Crips. They stayed playing that shit. Diamond Riders, all that shit.
That's it.
And Bone Thugs.
Let's get high, bitch.
So who are some of the people that you worked with so
as far? As
your music?
Of course.
Right.
Do you mean as far as just period?
I know that you worked with Dom Kennedy. I know that you worked with Jay Stone. I know that you worked with Pac-Man. I know that you worked with 1500. I know that you worked with Battle Cat.
That right. Yeah. It's kind of like it's right. That's the district. So it's kind of I don't even think of them.
So my question is,
that's home base. I'm sorry.
So let me rephrase my question so that you understand it. Who have you been in the studio with? Who wrote for you? Who did a beat for you? Who have you worked with in your music career? In any type of way?
No one has ever wrote for me.
Okay.
Just to clear that one up.
Come on.
Yeah.
Just so that it's clear, you didn't seem to understand.
Nobody wrote for the kid right here. You know, King T, Battle Cat, Snoop Dogg, the East Siders. I got a song I've worked with Trey D. I've worked with the Dog Pound, which is Corrupt and Daz. I've worked with Razcast. I've worked with Yuck Mouth. I've worked with Eric Sermon.
I was just about to say that, man.
I've worked with Keith Murray. I've worked with
Uncle Chuck.
I worked with Uncle Chuck of 1500. I've worked with I've opened up for 2 Chainz. I've opened up for the Migos. I've opened up for it's
damn.
That's a long list. Fuck. A good long list.
So like sometimes I like to break it down because like I was talking to some people the other day that was asking me who my favorite artists are. And so matter of fact, I was fucking with Yuck and he was asking me, well, who is your? And I was like, it's so many influencers out there that as far as music wise, you have to break it down to regions. And so we was talking about well, who is your most influential. And I was like, well, shit, my homeboys is my favorite rappers. Nipsey Hussle is my favorite rapper. Cuzzy Capone is my favorite rapper. Jay Stone is my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
My homeboys that represent my section, G.I. Joe, Doda Fresh Kid, you know what I'm saying, Pac-Man, Husta Rob, Wee Dog. You know, the dudes, Tiny G Bob, the dudes I was in the studio with, my brother, Criminal, them are my favorite rappers. It was my, you know.
Damn.
Shout out to all the hood
my
niggas.
cousin Tommy Gunn.
Yeah. You know? R.I.P. Damn. Speaking of that, man, I'm gonna get into that because that story, man, was just
Oh, you watched that interview?
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up. I appreciate that.
Real talk. That's why we're gonna get into it because just going to that whole, and I know they don't know, but I know from what I watched.
Right.
Just that whole story, because that shit gave me chills with just what I watched.
Right.
Because I seen it like a movie.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? From that to you walking up the dog, man, it was just, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'm not gonna say experience, but it was, bro.
Yeah.
In life, you have to be mentally strong, and I think by the grace of God that I'm one of them type of people that, you know.
Yeah.
Can't nothing really break me. You know, I can cry about it. I can get to the corner and I'll pray about it, but I think like 5 minutes later, I'm gonna be up out of it.
Yeah.
You know, mentally.
Now, at that point, before you get into that story, is that when you got turned up after that? Getting to that point and nothing breaking you, or was you already at that point?
We was trying to chill out at that point.
Damn.
Honestly, I was wild in the streets at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And so when Lori came into our life, which we'll get into the story, when she came into our life and was like, look, I'm gonna manage y'all. You know, we had a different mindset.
Yeah.
It was more of, we was thugs to her and she was industry because she had already had the album out.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was she was trying to show us, well, look, y'all can't go in like this because you're only going to get so far.
Yeah, exactly.
And we saw people getting over on her, so we was on some protective shit over her.
Yeah.
Because it's like, nah, these niggas ain't finna whatever just because you fine or whatnot. This is what's finna go down.
Yeah.
Like that. And so that's how it worked and it meshed together. But you know, right after the first day, that she said she was gonna manage us, we met Eric Sherman. We rapped for Eric Sherman over a loudspeaker, bro.
Damn.
That's what's up.
Well, what did he think?
And he flew down to meet us the next day.
Damn, that's crazy.
But it's crazy because look, she was like, okay, that's cool, but I'm finna take y'all to Capitol Records. We geeked.
Yeah.
You gotta think, come on, Eric Sherman, man. At that time, they was it. Redman was out, Keith Murray was out, and the only West Coast shit that was popping was the Dog Pound and Snoop.
Damn.
That's it. You know, you had to be a part of the Death Row era. Anything
to
other
be a
than
part of
that
whole West Coast shit.
You wasn't even looked at. And for some West Coast niggas to be a part of East Coast, which was dominating at the time as far as market wise, to be with the Def Squad when you got people like Eric Sherman, Redman, and Keith Murray,
K Solo, and they had their own little,
had us representing the. See, Eric had something already in his mind that 50 just jumped on.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, okay, now it's 50 gets the credit for having the first West Coast nigga to blow with the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Eric had me and Tommy Gunn, but you know, Tommy Gunn that got murdered, and you know, it's just real. So, you know.
So let's get into that story because you talked about it enough so much to where I know people are like, I wonder what's going on. So
yeah, they hungry now. That's good. Yeah. That's good. We want to make them hungry.
Yeah. Would you tell us about the Tommy Gunn story?
Well, I had a rap partner, which was my cousin by the name of Tommy Gunn. We had our group was called the Foul Individuals. Before that, we used to be called the Hood Rats. No bullshit. And we was called Legend and Legacy when we was in high school. You know, we used to do talent shows in high school. You know, Tommy was better than me. He was older than me. And he used to act like he was from New York.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. He used to act like he was from New York because he was from East Coast Crip. So he just going.
So he had the Tim.
All the way. Look, all the way East Coast with it. But that he had bars. He had real bars. So come back to. We was called the Foul Individual. We was called the Hood Rat, Legend and Legacy. And we just was like, bro, he told me one day, he said, bro, I'm using my real name. And he like, your real name is a rap name. And I was like, what? He said, your name is unique.
Yeah.
So we just became Tylo and Tommy Gunn. And we was called the Foul Individuals.
Damn.
And so from there, you know, we just took flight with that. So that's why we have the record company Foul Ball now, which is ran by my little brother, and it's just all the correlation of what we had since we was, you know.
And that's all you. That's home. That's family.
That's home. That's ground based.
Yeah.
That's ground based.
Yeah.
Okay, Tylo, tell us the story of
bad.
Tommy Gunn. No, seriously, this is crazy. Tell us the story about Tommy Guns, like the stuff that happened, or I'm going to tell the story.
Well, you may look at it differently from how I look at it, but unfortunately, I had a rap partner, Tommy Gunn and whatnot. I called him one day, and he didn't answer the phone. Actually, we were supposed to be going out to go do some bullshit.
Damn.
We was actually, because, you know, at that time, you know, rap was saturated with, you only got signed by a label, and we didn't have a deal then.
Yeah, so y'all was still into y'all shit.
We were still into, you know, the street life. So we had a manager by the name of Lori. Her name was Lori Esteem, and we was trying to get away from the street life or whatnot, and she had said that she was going to manage us or whatnot, and so that's how we had met Eric Sherman and whatnot. I'm trying to speed up the...
Yeah, no.
Well, you said all this already.
A little history.
Yeah.
So, at that time, I had called early morning. We was getting ready to go do some quote unquote bullshit. They called it flocking or whatnot. But back then it was called house burglary. So, you know, he was arguing with Lo. So really, he really didn't want to go. So instead of that, so we just left him. So I know when he started arguing with his girl, like, you know, he just didn't want to go. So unfortunately, so I called him. Later on that evening, he wasn't answering the phone, and so I had my homegirl, which was Lori's best friend, had told me that day, like, well, look, have you heard from Tommy and Lo all day? I'm like, no, we was out doing whatever or whatnot. I hit him up and, you know, see what's going on. Yeah. So I hit Tommy with the 911 because, you know, she was like, look, I hit Lo and she usually hits me right back. Damn. So I feel like something is
something ain't right.
So, you know, me, I know them. When they don't want to be bothered or whatnot, they end up being a couple after a while. Yeah. You know, Tommy Gunn and Lo, that's how I set it up. But they start being a couple. So at times they just don't want to be bothered. So, you know, we just give them their space because you got to think, every night we was over there. Lo sold weed to all the rappers. That's how we met all the rappers, period. That's how we would shit even... let me be quiet. I can't blast some people out. But some star-studded people used to come to her to get their weed. We used to go to the video sets and all that, and that's how we used to run up on rappers. And she would say, "Look, I got 2 rappers too that rap for me," and they would always want to hear what they was working with. Yeah. So we would end up, you know, back in the day, it wasn't no social media. Nothing.
Yeah, you had to spit on site.
You damn near street battle.
Yeah. Nah,
you know, so we used to get into I've met Method Man, Redman, and all these dudes from the whole Wu-Tang, all the East Coast niggas from even E40 when he wasn't as big as he is today, and we out there busting and they like, yo, what's up with them? When are they coming out? Yeah. And Eric was trying to keep us in the tuck so much, like, you know, they didn't want a lot of stuff. Just to get back to what we was talking about. Yeah. So I'm hitting Tommy up and, you know, Tommy doesn't call me back. So I'm like, damn, this ain't him. So we have another partner of mine. And he's like, yo, have you heard from Tommy and Lo all day? I'm like, no, bro, we need to go over there and check out, see what's going on or whatnot. Just ride by the house. Maybe they, you know, gone or whatnot. Chilling, So, you know, we posse up and we go over to the house. So I go over to the house and I see the BMW in the driveway. And I'm like, whoa, cars here? Maybe they jumped in the car with somebody else. You never trying to think the worst or whatnot. So my friend, Lori's friend, which is my homegirl, was like, look, Lori's phone is in the car.
Damn.
Oh, she pointed that out.
So she pointed that out. So it's like, Lori's phone is in the car. So I'm like, oh, whoa. So I have to jump the gate, but I have to tell some backstories. They have 2 Rockwilders.
Yeah.
I'm scared of the Rockwilders. Let me tell you why. Because Tommy punk ass used to train the Rockwilders, but he used to use me as the test dummy. Yeah. So I'm real kind of like jumpy with hopping the gate without them around. Yeah. And this is where I'm at every day. I'm knowing the dogs and all that, but the dogs was coming to the gate and they was whimpering like, you know.
You have to have the gate at the house. You can't go through the front, like knock on the door.
I knocked. Who's going to answer the door? Nobody was at the.
I mean, if you assume that they were in there, that's what I'm asking.
We've been calling all day. It wasn't no.
Oh, so fuck that door. I'm going.
Fuck that door. Yeah. I jumped over the gate, and when I jumped over the gate, I'm petting the dogs, and they like. So I go to the back door where the washing machine is at, but the door is locked. But I know that we have a broke window around the back, so I go to the window. So when I go to the window, I see TV lights on. So now I'm getting kind of mad. Like, I know these niggas ain't in here fucking, and they just ignoring everybody 911 calls. It's like, nigga.
Yeah, say something.
Right, say something. Say, hey, leave me the fuck alone or something. So I low-key knock on the window, but I lift up the window. And so I look through the window, and I swear to God, I see my cousin tied up on his knees with a pillow like over his head with his body, half of his body on the bed. So, mind you, before we went over there, you know, we burned it up and all that. Yeah. So I jumped through the window, and you know when the TV is reflecting in the room and it's dark, you can't see nothing out the door, out your bedroom. Yeah. When you're watching TV, you can't see nothing dark. So I got the gun in one hand, shaking. I'm terrified, bro. One like this towards the door, and then I'm feeling to see if Tommy's awake, and I pulled the pillow up, and it seemed like, I swear to God, it seemed like he fell on that side so I wouldn't see his brains. It seemed like he knew I was gonna find him, because his face looked like, damn, cuz they got me.
Damn.
It wasn't, it just looked like, you know, when your homeboy look at you, like I fucked up or whatever. I just felt that at that time. And so Lori was I had a room in the front. Her brother had got killed like about 4 years earlier. So I like kind of took the place of her little brother that had got killed by gang violence. So I used to sleep in the front room. And so Lori was in the front room under some clothes, and unfortunately her homegirl was in the house and got killed too, and it was a murder robbery. Because
Lo used to sell. People in the house.
There was 3 people in the house. So Lo used to sell weed. I told you. So you know, somebody came and, you know, thought they was gonna come up or whatnot, and it's like,
damn.
She was more she sold to doctors, to hairdressers.
To upper echelon type people.
Upper echelons, and for something like that and tragic to happen, you can only look at yourself and look at the things that me and Tommy was involved to in the streets. And so then that's how a lot of the investigation and everything that happened turned towards me. Because you got to think, Tommy is gone. So now everything is like, well, what do you know? What is this? What is that? And so now the police are on my head. So now I'm like, look, I don't know nothing. You know, I don't know nothing. And then now they getting bits and pieces. Well, why you didn't tell us she sold weed? Why you didn't tell us? I was like, oh, it was recreational. It was, you know, so it's like now I'm like a liar. And so now you have to figure out that I live there too, bro. So when they taking fingerprints in the house, there's nothing but my fingerprints in the house.
Damn.
And so when the police make it seem like to the families, Tommy Gunn's mom, Lori's mom, and all that, because for one, Lori got us from the streets. Her family was against it. She started messing with Tommy.
They was against all that
They
shit.
was against all that. You know, them niggas is thugs. They really with the but she saw something in us, and she saved us from the streets, and we would have killed for her. You know, she brought us in after we were staying in a abandoned apartment. Moms had kicked me out because we was going to the county, going to juvenile ride. It is what it is.
Damn, man. So hold on, you said it was 3 in the house. So did Lori get killed too?
Yeah,
and her friend.
Her friend that was just coming to buy some weed, and she was a victim of circumstance.
Damn.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Fuck, man.
Hold that right there, because it's getting juicy. Hold that right there, y'all. We got to take a break because we all getting hot up in this motherfucker, y'all. It's the Patio PolitiCz. Man. Oh my God. Still. Jay never respects me. It's the Patio PolitiCz, y'all. It's your girl Up, the host, and I'm here by myself. Nobody else is here. Y'all keep it locked.
For sure.
What's the deal, y'all? It's LP, the host here, and thank you so much for tuning in to the Patio PolitiCz. Y'all keep it locked because we are not done yet.
trouble. If you rollin' with me, ain't no nigga like me. I'ma show you, baby. I'ma make you mine. All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me.
Have you seen my role yet?
Yes.
Did you like it?
No.
You know you my girl, right? And I support you through everything you do. But this whole acting thing, is it for real? Or is it just one of those things to like? I got the role? Thank you. Okay, bye. Thank you.
If it wasn't for your mama, God bless her soul, I'd fire your ass.
I'm Eugenia. I'm an aspiring actress from South Central Los Angeles. Yes, I'm from the hood, and yes, the shit you see on TV is really how it is.
Energy is here, and we are back for another one, y'all. From this break, a little lunch break, we chopping it up with Tylo Tinyamp from the Crenshaw District. If y'all don't follow him, make sure y'all do. Tag is below.
Yeah. Neighborhood.
Okay. All right. So, following this story, Tommy Guns, you found your cousin and your partner for music. What's the execution style?
Right.
In the house.
That's exactly what they called it.
Yeah. It was. And then leading forward, all your prints are everywhere. And you didn't do this. So what's happening now?
They take me to the police station. They take my other homegirl to the police station. They have me there for about 8 hours. Mm-hmm. Asking me questions and, shit like that, which I have nothing to tell them. And they like, well, look, trying to scare me like, well, whoever did this is going to do this to you. And, that's already in the back of my head. So they let me go because it
nothing to hold you with.
Nothing to hold me with. They didn't put my hands in bags to see nothing like that. Because we had called an ambulance first, and when the ambulance had broke into the house, they came back out and they was like, we can't.
Right.
You
need the morgue.
Right.
So, when they went in.
Because I think the ambulance came. The fire truck and all that came first. Because when I found them, my friends started banging on doors like, call 911, call 911. Yeah. So then they showed up.
Oh, okay.
And before the police showed up, and I said, look, my friends are inside. They shot. So they bust open the door. They went through the door. And
that's not their job. Once they did,
they came back out like, I'm like, what are y'all doing? Why y'all not helping my friends?
Yeah.
And they like, we gotta wait for the police to come.
So what did you expect the ambulance to do with these two dead people?
Nothing. I was hysterical.
It was just in the moment.
I was sitting in the middle of the street crying like, what the fuck? Who did this? Like, I'm really on my like, somebody finna get it.
Yeah.
I'm walking. You gotta think. I'm walking down the street. I already had a gun on me, so I'm walking down the middle of the street like, crying like,
you ready?
Who in the? And so my buddy comes and takes the gun from me, and I just sit down like in the middle of the street like damn near crying like. They didn't have nothing. Because I know what was there. My little punk ass $800 was there. My little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the weed that I knew the problems that she had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like she was she really kind of let us. At first she wouldn't let us in the streets, but bills got hard. Yeah. And we're trying to manage 2 grown ass men, and it's 3 people that she got to provide for to eat for. A weed sack ain't doing it. Yeah. So she had to let us get back out in the streets, low key, to do what we do, so to help her out. And we just couldn't sit there and let that anyway. She'll be like, no, don't go do this and whatever. We be gone and we come back with something. She not finna not take it because shit, the refrigerator, we got to eat. Right. We got to go, the gas in her car. We going up. Damn. Fortunately, we didn't have to pay for studio time. And that's because she was already had an album out, and she was a pretty little girl, and everybody wanted to help her. Eric Sherman was fucking with her sister. You know what I'm saying? So that made it easier for us to get a look, because at that time it wasn't really no independent. There was no social media, nothing. So you got signed to a label. So really it was a bunch of, you had to stick on to a motherfucker that was already signed somewhere and try to get an A&R.
So were you ever signed?
Yes.
Yeah, too.
We were signed to Eric Sherman. Eric Sherman. Me and Tommy Gunn. But when Tommy Gunn got killed, it ceased the contract.
Damn. And how did that shit make you feel, man, when the cops gabbled you up and was questioning you with just the thought of just seeing your cousin,
right,
like that, and Lori like that,
and the other girl, the third girl.
Nah, yeah, because that's not even no time to psychologically grieve over nothing like that.
Right. So therefore,
you know
survival mode came in, bro. Cause it's like, hold the fuck up. Regardless of what I'm going through, they trying to say that you had something to do with this. So,
yeah, nah, it's like fuck that.
Hold up, Tommy. I can cry over y'all. Y'all know what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, the fuck?
Yeah, damn.
No, wrong person.
So, but you did spend 12 years in prison.
Right.
Not related to this.
No.
We can jump into prison? Yes, they are ready to dive into prison. Everybody wants to go to jail here. That's right. Take us to prison, Tylo.
Nah.
No? Am I the only one? Just me?
Just you.
Okay.
Honestly, which time?
You did 12 years in prison. You did 12 years twice?
No.
Okay, the 12-year one.
12.
Oh, the 12 years.
Yes.
Tylo. I'm sorry.
Because I said that.
No, we have to. No, forget that. We got to rewind because I've been to prison twice.
Yeah.
I moved to Atlanta after Tommy got killed.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where the Atlanta scene was popping. It wasn't even no BMF or nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't what it is now.
It wasn't what it is now. My cousins and them was down there. I was down there with Eric Sherman that moved down there. You got to think, when Tommy Gunn got killed, a gang of people relocated. Including my cousin.
Huh?
So we went to, I sent my brother to Atlanta. I stayed in LA because my mama was on some, Jesus got me, baby. Jesus got me. I'm not going nowhere. But mind you, when Tommy Gunn and Lo got killed, we used to be in the house just like how we are right now, right? You know how the DJ, everybody is together. Say we did this every night and we smoked. So Tommy and Lo got killed. So it used to be my homeboy and his girl, because he would only let his girl come just around us because she was from another state. That next week he got gunned down and his girl got killed in the living room in the car, and they chased him to the police station. So you gotta imagine what I'm going through right now. I'm like, hold the fuck up.
Yeah.
My Tommy Gunn and Lo got killed. So now my boy and his girl gets chipped. I call my homegirl and I tell her, hey, I don't know what's going on, but hey, we got to go. Dang. And so then that's when I was trying to get my mom to move, and I sent my little brother, my cousin and them went to Atlanta. I sent my little brother down there in Atlanta, and on God, I was living in a room. At that time, my cousin and them was my other cousin and them from the east side. They was robbing banks.
Nice.
And so the statutes of limitation is already up anyway. Matter of fact, he doing life for the shit. So,
Jesus.
You know,
not so
at that time they was passing.
So this was in the 90s, huh?
Yeah, in the 90s.
Because that's when them East Side, banks was
what? They was up, super up. East Side was flexing on the West Side niggas.
In the 90s, relax.
We're excited about our time.
He's excited about his side, East Side.
The time
East Side,
too.
West Side over here.
90s is real, man.
That's what we gonna have to play that song. East Side, West Side, nigga.
I have a song for you called East Side, West Side. You fuck with my boy K-Boy?
Yeah.
East Side K-Boy was with me and East Side K-Boy. It's called East Side, West Side.
Nigga.
Okay.
Yeah. Produced by Goddamn Johnny.
Goddamn Johnny. A reintroduction of the old East Side, West Side. You know, just to give props to, the forefathers.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm gonna privately send that to you. Don't worry.
Okay, for sure.
But to get back to what I was saying is that people have moved to Atlanta. I moved to Atlanta for a couple of years. I caught the last end of the Freaknik.
I was just about to ask you that about 18.
Hey, look, best years of my life, bro. Tommy died. I ain't gonna lie. I went to Atlanta. My cousins and them started balling. Oh my Lord, Jesus! We had Keith Murray coming over to our house. You know, we had Left Eye to come over to our house. We had a barbecue at the house because we was doing music. Rest in peace, my homeboy Mean Green. He was signed to Patchwork Records, which is in Atlanta. And my boy Raz Kaz at that time, you know, and me and Raz wasn't even that cool at that time, but Green had us down there. We had did radio shows with Chris Lover. Y'all may know him by his name. It's Ludacris. And Chris Lover and the Poon Daddy Show. So we
shout out to Poon.
We was down there getting real exposure some LA niggas, and that was not heard of to not be signed
That's
to a
what I'm
label.
saying.
So we was down there doing that. We was in Club 112, the Gentleman's Club. We was really, it's funny because like we in Club 112 one night, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at the table with my cousin. We got bottles and all that. So I did some shit with Ice-T, and Ice-T was up there with Puffy.
Yeah.
So I walk upstairs because by this time, my cousin them, tipped they balling in the town.
Yeah.
So we floating over the whole club. So I go upstairs and I see Ice-T, and then I recorded at his house with my boy King T, and he's sitting up there with Puffy like, yo, what's up, fam? I'm like, man, what's up? What's happening, my nigga? Like, man, won't you come down here and, man, have a drink with us? I swear to God, Ice-T came down there and had a drink at the table with us. Left Puffy where the fuck he was at.
Yeah.
And we young niggas, I promise you, bro. I'm like 20, 21. We in Atlanta, nigga, turned up. We walk through, we in the club. So Cube and Mac 10s walk through the club. We see Cube, West Side, whoa, man. Whoa. The only nigga hit us, look, I swear to God, only nigga hit us up is Mac 10. West Coast, like, like for real, like the only one.
Cube, man.
Cube was like this, like, oh shit, these niggas.
Here come the niggas.
Here come these niggas. And they probably from my section. What the fuck?
Dude.
So, I mean, then I end up going back home.
So how long did you live in Atlanta?
2 years. I went there for 2 weeks and did not come home for 2 years.
Goddamn freak.
Where the guy?
That's Freaknik.
I don't know what that is. I just let that roll. Nope, it's not my thing.
Freaknik.
You would have loved it.
Is it over? Can I still go?
No, you can't. It's
over.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's over.
It was like a carnival for black folks and strippers.
Yeah.
Carnival?
It was a carnival for hoes and strippers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can already imagine a carnival.
Okay.
A carnival.
Okay.
You know how they have in Rio de Janeiro? It was the same. But it was just doo-doo brown shorts and crop top and real professional strippers.
So this was the time of your life.
The time.
Okay.
Come on, I'm 20.
Okay.
We stuck on the freeway and you got strippers on the top of the hood looking like Luke getting it in, because you got to think, ass, what you getting, it wasn't everywhere.
Okay.
Luke brought the ass out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Uncle Luke. No, it was popping though.
No, it was popping.
Yeah,
it was popping. Let me stop being a thirst bar. You
gotta look it up though.
Hey, you got.
Yeah,
hey.
I heard what it was. I don't.
It was fun.
Strippers and hoes.
The what? Shit, the niggas was out there with their shirts off. The Miami boys, remember that? Doing all that little shit and being buff and all of those.
Damn.
The girls was on the same shit. They was buying weenie out there too. The fat hood rats with their tax checks, they went straight to
Cash straight out there.
Man.
The fat hood rat. See, that's
So what made you move back to the land, to home?
Well, we was out there doing illegal stuff. At that time, it was illegal because we, a few people go to jail and, shit gets stressful and niggas time to retreat.
Yeah.
The music was, it was cool, but Atlanta was really home based. They was really, and that's one thing that I love about them. They're very home based when it comes to their artists and their music. They support their own, and I just hate that I'm seeing it turn to West Coast mythology now. Yeah. But back in the day, then they was really about they self.
Yeah. About
blowing up they self. The whole they was out with, and so at that time, I moved back home. Get back in the streets, come back to the hood. I end up going to prison for a robbery. I tried to rob the Hawthorne Surplus, which was a gun store.
Yeah. Yo.
I ended up getting shot.
Damn, you got shot.
Yeah, point blank range.
By the cop?
No, by the security guard who wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh shit, he actually called in that day. That was his off day. He was like, you know what? The kids are going.
Just to let y'all know, I ain't all that damn crazy. But we just ran up in the gun store. Look, the Hawthorne Surplus, we was there prior to the week, right? And so it was a lot of people in there because Razzcast was having like a signing, right? So my homeboy's mom was the general manager. And so she would my homie would hear his mama on the phone with the owner talking about how much money was in the safe so we was already out doing shit.
Yeah.
You know, and so he like, bro.
What was that?
Nigga, he like, bro, it's $50K in the safe just from last night, and they ain't even counted up Sunday.
And that's a lot. That's cool now. That's a lot back then.
In the 90s, right.
Yeah.
So, and it was a gun store, bro. We went in there with a duffel bag, a crowbar. My job was to go to the safe to get the manager before he pressed the alarm.
Yeah.
And then my boys was bashing all the guns.
Thing open.
Because when the SWAT team came, when I got shot, I swear to God, the SWAT team was like, y'all had enough ammo to shoot it out with us a whole month.
Damn.
We had a whole month.
Why I didn't shoot it out with them?
Because I didn't want to die. That wasn't my fucking purpose. I went to get the bag. I wasn't in there on no Wild Wild West shit like, guess what, bro?
That's a
I'm gonna die, you're gonna die.
Nigga.
Let's go. Get the fuck out
Shout
of
out
here.
to you
Like, nigga, we was talking about getting 50K, Tylo. Nigga, you talking about a suicide mission.
Nah, shit. And then when I got shot, because the only reason I got shot is the security guard is, I run to the front, I throw my hands up.
Yeah.
So I lay down in the front like, oh, you can't do nothing to me.
Yeah.
And we was in another car. And so we was in a rental car, and I seen a rental car pull up because he had his burner on.
Mm-hmm.
My homeboy had went and hid because he got his ski mask on too.
Yeah.
Because shit, if he take off his ski mask, everybody in the store don't know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
Because his mama the general manager.
Oh my God.
So
no.
So we in the store, and so I'm laying down in front, like, lay your ass on the ground, lay your ass on the ground. And so now he's kicking me. Like, now I'm kind of mad.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm already on the floor, nigga.
I'm already on the floor. You ain't got to be kicking me and shit. You know,
Hell yeah.
I'm like, just don't shoot me. So I see a white car pull up. I thought it was my homeboy.
Yeah, so you got to do.
Nigga, I tried to go around him on the ground. That nigga shot my black ass. Bow! Ooh! Don't move! I'm not moving no more. Don't you worry about it, buddy. Matter of fact, where the fuck is the police? The narrative have changed. The narrative have been destination hospital, then jail. Nigga, let's go. Hurry this
Where
up.
is the police? Please call the police on that.
Damn, was you scared though when you got shot? Like, fuck, like, did you
know where you got shot at? You felt that?
I got shot in my arm.
No, I'm just
and my
saying,
shoulder.
like,
yeah, no, my whole shit went numb. I say, motherfucker, why did you shoot me?
Oh, really?
Like,
I wonder how I feel. Like, I don't want to know, but I wonder.
Like he said, go numb. Yeah.
My arm went numb.
Was it hot? Was it painful? Like, ow, oh my God, ow.
It said, I have, what, that's what you, honestly, you don't want it to go numb, but I really didn't feel it like that because I have 80% nerve damage still.
Damn.
Now, when I got shot right here, I felt I was screaming in the damn ambulance.
So you got shot twice that day?
No, I got shot twice. That's when I went to prison for the 12 years.
But
when I got shot twice.
Shoulders,
but right, I've been shot on both sides.
Shit.
Damn.
This was just the first one, the 98 one. This is the 2004 one.
Damn.
Look at you, huh? Racking up. Look at you with your little dates and stuff.
So how long did you do after, like?
With that, look. Bullshit you not. I think I did 2 fucking years. I just beat the 10-year gun law because back then, if you did a crime with a gun,
yeah.
But let me tell you what happened. I had a little work. God was working with me. I'm gonna tell you this. Just all praises to Allah, God, all them names y'all call them, the universe. But my homeboy's mom and the owner, low key felt sorry for us.
Damn.
Because it was her son.
Yeah.
And they knew we wasn't in there to hurt nobody. We was just in there to, get some money.
What?
And look. So the security guard was bragging on how, he lucky I didn't kill his ass. And they fired him.
Stupid.
And hey, look, and I promise you the nigga came to prison.
What?
How about that?
Where you was at?
Same guard.
He didn't come to the yard though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He didn't come to the yard.
Hey, we had the other nigga saying you got to go to the yard, nigga.
No, he wasn't on the same yard as me, but that just goes to show you, because like I used to talk to my homeboys sister who used to work at the store too. That's where we got the information from, because the security guard wasn't supposed to be there till a certain time. His ass come early.
She don't tell nobody.
Oh, mall cop ass nigga. No, but in her defense, we didn't tell her we was coming to rob her store either. We just asking the time. Hey, we like, when your mama get there, when you go to work. You know what I'm saying? When the security guard get there, she like, boy, I go to work at 9 and he not gonna be there. And I was telling my homeboy, like, look, we need to tell your sister so we won't scare the fuck out of her. And he like, no.
Right. She pull out some shit and shoot us all, nigga. Like,
damn. So that's just how that happened or whatnot. And so I end up doing 2.5 years. I come home, get back on my music. You know, I'm still low key in the streets, but you know, I'm like, I'm never going back to prison. I was more smarter or whatnot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of stuff was happening for me. I end up not getting my deal with Snoop because some higher powers from my hood talked Snoop out of the situation without Snoop talking to me first.
Damn.
You know, Snoop talked to my big homeboys, which I wasn't signed to. So my big homeboys was more worried about their groups that was signed and already doing stuff with Snoop. I met Snoop on the fluke.
Yeah.
You know, and Snoop started fucking with me on the hey, oh, y'all don't got him? Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Let me get that. And so when the work start going, and because nigga, I love Battle Cat to this day, but when I came on from the pen, nigga, Battle Cat gave me a card and told me to holler at him in 60 days, bro. And I was from the hood, and I used to be like, look, bro, I rap. I'm
When you came home?
When I
from the 2 years.
From the 2 years.
He gave you a card?
A card at the Slauson swap meet that said DJ Battle Cat said call me. I'm like, cuz I'm from the hood, bro.
Yeah.
You know me. He said, yeah, I know. Times is, you know, here. I didn't get no tracks from Cat until Cat seen me at Snoop House. And he was like, oh, I see your grind, young homie. Then
you don't see my grind. You see me in one place, sir.
I got.
Right.
Then it was the relationship really started. Before that,
damn.
Nigga turned his nose up at a nigga.
I'm gonna ask this question, but I don't want you to answer it before the break. We gotta go on a break, but I want you to sit and simmer on it. Your music deals or your music propositions, the deals, the contracts you sign or whatever, do you get more done through the business play of it, or do you get more done in music with the relationships that you can gain? That's just for you to sit.
That's a good ass question.
And think on.
Even I'm thinking about that shit.
You know, do you understand it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, well, let that shit marinate.
All right, y'all. Now that we got Tylo Tinyamp back up to speed.
That shit pissed me off what he just said, man. Yeah, we need a break. I'm mad.
You mad? Yeah, y'all come back after these messages, this video, what we got for you.
No. Now, what was you asking?
Justice, I assure you, will be served.
You want to restore the community, you have to restore order and instill fear in the people.
Me and you both know how this ends.
Yeah, we damn sure do know how it ends. It ends here. Because if we don't protect our people and land, who else will? Because it damn sure ain't the church.
Niggas are little more out here like me.
That's what they want us to believe. And we're not born monsters. Circumstances, poverty, and pain turns us into that monster.
All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with me, ain't no nigga like me. I'ma show you, baby. I'ma make you mine. All smiles, no trouble. If you rollin' with
What up? What's poppin'? It's DJ and J. Thank y'all for watching the Patio PolitiCz. You feel me? Stay tapped in. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button while y'all at it. So stay locked in, Patio PolitiCz.
You trust me? Come here. I want to help you ease your anxiety if you allow me to. I think it's magical how kisses slow down time. I can make your spirit move at the pace of the earth when your lips meet mine. Life is so much better when you slow down. We're so in a rush just to go nowhere when the best place to be is right here. Making a positive out of all the negatives.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome back. It's the happiest host you've ever seen. LP right here.
What
I got
up?
J Finn next to me.
Yeah.
It's never ever possible without Infant DJ J.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
DJ Infant J. You know, Tylo Tinyamp, how you feeling?
Neighborhood.
All right, we know where you from. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm great. You heard it. Neighborhood.
That's what that means.
That's what that means.
So before we play the music, I asked you most of your work that you do in music, whether it's videos, it's writing, it's in the studio, does that come from your professional point, your professional stand, or does that come more from like a personal standpoint?
Personal relationships.
For the music.
Yeah. That I can't lie. All of my situations.
You worked with Dom Kennedy. You worked with Battle Cat. I know Battle Cat is from your section, every sermon. I heard that. That was kind of personal through Lori.
Ras Cass. He did a song with Keith Murray. See, you gotta know hip hop to know about Keith Murray.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's lyrical too.
Back then like I did.
Yeah.
Shout out.
And you heard the most beautiful thing in the world.
It's just like that.
No, you heard the song by R. Kelly, Music in the Air.
Yeah, Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Everywhere.
It's gonna be a party, y'all. Keith Murray, right?
Okay,
yeah.
Keith, I see you, Keith.
Look.
Yeah. He'll be sleeping on Keith Murray. Yeah.
So it's all of those are personal. Dom Kennedy is personal.
Snoop, personal. All from personal, it wasn't never, because you got to think in the 90s, there wasn't no way to display your talent unless you was at a talent
Display
show.
your talent, literally.
Or you had some show, and then a lot of that stuff, with gangbanging, gangbangers didn't attend rap battles. So I was a gangbanger, so I had to go in between the mix of the crew. So, how some people will be like, I use gangbanging for my advantage. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I really did, because it was more, the hood wanted me to be from the hood than I wanted to be from the hood.
Yeah.
So it just is what it is, with.
So, sorry. So gang banging made all your connections personal?
Yes.
Yeah?
Most of them.
And being a solid one.
I'm not, right. I'm not going to lie. Because, before, when Tyler, a rapper, a little dancer or whatnot, it was okay.
You used to dance prior to this?
Yes, everybody danced in the 90s. I don't give a fuck.
Who you are.
Everybody danced in the 90s.
You dancing.
Like stripper dance or?
Played the drums too.
I played the drums too. Yes, sir. I played the drums in the church.
You still nice on them?
The marching band, no. I need to buy me a set so I can bang somebody's head out and make them mad all day. You don't stop banging that shit.
Look at the neighbors, okay? Neighbors.
That's when I get my man cave though, under the ground. So,
away from all this.
I want to get back to it because once you play drums in the church and all that, all them things that you just it'll come back. That's something that you can do till you 90 years old. So that's something that I would try to. Yeah. I am gonna,
freshen up on it
for sure.
So let me see. 5. You've been out for 5, right?
About 6 almost now.
6. Okay.
I got out in 2016. And 15 at the end.
Damn, and you hit the ground running.
Yeah. The hell else I was gonna do?
Man.
Walk.
So did you, when you got up, was you pressing niggas on that call like, hey, it's Tylo, nigga, I'm out. What's happening? Or
home.
My nigga said I'm home. Yeah.
You gotta think. Well, in prison, I was telling the DJ bro, like in any situation, I'm a try to be around the best, and I'm gonna try to have the best.
Yeah.
So I was FaceTiming my buddies was out with 2 Chainz and them in Vegas at the club, and I'm FaceTiming and Chainz and them is speaking to a nigga. So all the niggas in the dorm and the prison is like, oh my fucking God, like they saying, what's up to bro? And it was funny because I'm on the back of the Eastsiders album, The Deuces and Trays, right? So, on the fluke, we was out there at Doghouse doing some shit, and they was doing a video shoot, and so it's a picture of me back there with all of them. Now I'm in the corner somewhere. Do you know, like, the Mexicans and niggas on the yard be like, hey, yo, Holmes, you on the Eastsiders cover for real, Holmes? And like, that shit passes through the prison system, right? So one day I'm on the yard or whatnot, and so I get called off the yard, and you get called off the yard for either your folks died or some bullshit. So my counselor, report to your counselor or whatnot. Suave, cool dude, straight. My counselor was A1. He said, yo, my friend, you know, the warden is talking about you. I'm like, what the? I know. Now, look, I'm programming, right? So it's like, I don't have no phone or nothing yet. I'm on level 4 and level 3 yard, bro. But they're like, yeah. Do you know such and such? You know Snoop Dogg's wife?
Dogg's wife?
And what was happening is my homie was sending my pictures in. And so your pictures
and they
have to be screened
they seeing
before
nosy motherfuckers
they reach to you, right? So they like, who this little motherfucking 3 block? Like, you got all these pictures of Snoop and all these, you know what? So then they call me and like, you really know these people? So
let me
I was
out.
like, yeah, you damn right.
Yeah.
And so like to get like little special privileges every now and then, my counselor will call me over and they'll be like, no, this is the one that really knows Snoop and shit like that. And I'll be
what
like,
did that do for them? What perk was that for them?
Say they shit.
That
know
you
somebody
knew Snoop.
famous.
That you knew Snoop.
They would want to hear me rap. Cause I rap with Snoop. I was on. You gotta think I was on the church mixtape, a song to the neck called.
So they was giving
Night.
you favors and stuff because you knew Snoop. It's kind of like they knew somebody that knew Snoop, so they felt good like that.
And you said
no, they just know. Yeah, right.
Yes.
I'm affiliated with somebody that's next to. But I mean, but shit. You the host. Guess what? Somebody might want to be my friend just because I know you.
Man, facts.
Just because I know bro.
Message. No, I was clarifying.
Oh, you was on Riders for Life? I want to be your friend for sure.
Hey, Rider for Life is cool. I be like that. I'm like, you Tom Albert? I saw you on Riders.
The Patio PolitiCz, you was on that, bro? You damn right I was.
You was on that with LP the host.
Want to be my friend?
Right.
And you said you was on church? You said you was on church?
Yeah, I'm on church.
That's the compilation, right?
Yeah, the compilation. When I was in prison, though.
Okay. Right.
When I was in prison, they put that because when I was out, I was working out there at the house, at the dog house in Chino, at this real house. I was there
at the real house.
No, because at first it really started at Dog's real house.
Yeah.
He had a studio in the back, and it was around his family and all that. Then he moved to Chino. He moved. He got a second house. The first house was in like Calabasas or somewhere out there. But I used to go out there, like for real.
Damn. Now, would you gonna ask something?
I was. I was changing it up.
Okay.
I felt interview was real Snoopy. I'm trying to know about what's going on with Tylo in the music and no Class Worx. We ain't tight. Shit. How many languages you speak?
3.
Which
4.
Which ones are that?
He knows sign language, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, well,
yeah,
I know.
You know two forms.
I know hood talk.
Yeah,
I know prison sign language.
Oh my God.
And no bullshit. I do. I went to college in prison though. I went to college for ESL, not ESL, but American Sign Language, ASL. And I know sign language. I mean, I can talk to a deaf person.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard now to it's like once when you got so far in Spanish and you start losing everything.
You start losing that shit. Yep.
But, I mean, once I start doing it more, it comes more fluently. It's almost like shooting free throws. But just to embark on that, it helps because I sell T-shirts on Crenshaw and Stars. Yeah, we ain't got to none of that.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, the Crenshaw by Nature thing. But what I was saying is, bro, when the deaf people come, they be geeked because I know sign language to a minimum where I can actually communicate with them. And they be like, "You can hear?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, but." And they
I can sign as well.
They be geeked. They love it that somebody took the time to learn something that they didn't have them, that they didn't have to, because all of them wish that they could hear.
Wish they can hear, yeah, real
and
talk.
communicate with everybody.
Real talk.
You just made me want to take up sign language just because of what you said.
I know that was a different.
I'm teaching my god stepdaughter now.
I want to see somebody get that excited.
Selfless, right?
Yeah,
to be able to communicate with.
And you took that up in the pen, huh?
I took it in the pen.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You know what I admire, man? Like we didn't have some real educated black men in this motherfucker.
You have, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
like
stuff,
facts though. You highly intelligent, brother.
Seriously.
And I commend you for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I like it too. Cause he got French braids, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it
crispy.
Yeah. Drummer, sign language, and what about the karate, man? Before we get into the T-shirt,
Wow, yeah.
Well, I do train martial arts, and I will kick the fuck out of you. Keep playing. Yeah. I do it. Message? No. I like to stay in shape. I work out. So, as a kid. True story. As a kid,
we could see your abs.
I wanted to do. Yeah, I saw them all day.
Yeah,
I saw the camera.
Yeah, we want to see them. Guys, turn around.
It's a 12.
This is every day. You working out?
That's it.
Okay, let's see.
2,
I'm really programming.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. I seen them. Okay, I just want to make sure.
We gotta do something for the ladies.
So it's for the ladies.
Yeah.
LL Cool Tie.
Oh me.
So how long you been programming with the karate?
What about almost 3 years?
3.
Almost 3 years. I'm a purple belt now. I fell in love with it, and like I want to get back to it. It's like I had started when I was young. I wanted to do karate. I was at a continuation school because I was a little fuck up. And so they used to train in the back of the school in the gym. And so I started going back there, and so I wanted to learn how to fight. I only weighed 98 pounds soaking wet. So I wanted to, learn how to defend myself. But the problem was Brother Steve Sanders was Brother Steve Muhammad, which is the head security of the FOI. The Fruit of Islam. So, I'm in there with some real
fighters.
The real fighters.
You're supposed to be with, for real.
Yeah.
And since my mother is a Mississippi Christian, that didn't work.
Nah,
I thought she was going to Mississippi. Lord.
No, she's a Mississippi Christian.
Southern Christianity is different from
anything else is the devil.
Yeah.
So, she had my grandmother on the bandwagon, and so, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't the nicest kid. I'd go to church. I was tired of church because mom made us. We had to be.
I'm tired of this church.
I had to play the drums. I had to be a candle boy.
Yeah, I was her.
I was her. Look, I had to be an usher.
Everything.
I had to be all that. We had to go. Because, they asked us, would you do this, Tyler, for us? And I'd be like, no, don't worry. We're going to ask your mother and your grandmother. And then you'd be damn shit. And I'd be up in there. So look, how she get them back? Don't let me play the drums. I used to love to play the drums. Now I'd be up in there playing rock beats. Boom, 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 boom. They be like, if you don't calm down, I'd be like, whatever. And then like my drummer, my instructor, he just be like, "Go on, boy, do your thing, do your thing."
Yeah.
Right, make me proud.
Damn.
So I hated it. So I used to come to church and hey, Brother Tyler, how you doing this morning? And I'll be, Assalamu alaikum, Brother Brown Johnson.
Turn your head.
Look, my mom would be heated, like, you little...
Embarrassing me.
I'm like, Mom, I'm only saying peace be unto you. That's in Arabic, Mom. That was the original.
Moms ain't trying to hear that shit.
Moms ain't trying to hear none of that. Guess what? He was a Jew. Mom is Arabic. That was supposed to be the original language. That's what the the Bible was. That's what the Bible was in, Mom. It's just got changed to. So You know, they weren't trying to hear that.
I know. That's why I was like, and you talking about Mississippi?
All I did is got my ear pulled and my ass beat. That's it.
So, Mississippi ass whooping.
So all that trying to go to karate and you know they whoop your ass, and so I started blocking shit. My mama started throwing at me. It was like, no, you out of there, buddy. So for years and years and years and years, you know, I just didn't get back into it, and so
it's never too late.
My god brother was going by the gym, and they was Muslims as kids, and they had trained with these same. They was black belts when they was like 15 and 16. So they had trained with these same people. So my god brother was going over there and he took me with him. But you got to think, I had started with them when they was
first started.
When they was
behind the continuation
behind the school.
Yeah.
So my brother was like, "Look, bro, if you go for 30 days, I'll pay for you." I looked at him like, what?
Free karate, that's the best karate.
Nah, you can't
you the one who ain't gonna come but then like my sensei, Ray the Wizard, Al Proder, shouts out to my masters, Barry Gordy.
Shout out to
him. They
better shout it has out, to be your ass.
It has to be they told me that it has to be really be in you.
Yeah.
To really do this. And
yeah.
I didn't think of it like that. It was just fun to me. And true story, I went to class. I was doing kickboxing at first. And so my brother, Big U, comes in to train. And so they black belts in Kempo karate.
Yeah.
So I'm over here doing kickboxing and I'm on the speed bag. And so my bro was like, Ray, why is he doing kickboxing? Why he's not training Kempo?
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, he wanted to box. He wanted to and bro was like, what? You know, Big U, my big bro. So he's like, if he don't get over here with us, and I ain't been doing nothing but that since. Right. I ain't gonna lie, but but the difference is, let me tell y'all why. Boxing is designed for you to fight one person, to exchange blows.
Yeah.
I'm a small person. I'm not built to exchange blows. Kempo is the object for you to fight at least three people at once.
Can you fight three people at once?
So with I can fight two now. I know I can fight two for sure. But in order to move up higher in our belts, you have to fight a certain amount of people, and they're really fighting. They're not going to go all out, but
yeah, they coming at you.
They're coming at you, and so that's the purpose of our training. Wow. And so since I'm not trying to be a professional fighter, really like at my age or none of that, I'm prepared for just the street.
Exactly, I was gonna say that.
I'm prepared for the streets. Right. And on God, I used to think I knew how to fight. I'm in prison. I thought I could fight or whatnot. I didn't know how to fight. Now I know how to fight a little bit. Damn. You know. And it brings a certain humbleness with you, with you knowing what you can do to people, and sparring and stuff like that. Get your timing and get all of these things in line. So when you are faced with these situations, because you know on the street, most of the time you're not fighting just one person.
Nah, you're not.
If you get into a fight, you're not fighting one person.
Yeah.
So I be thanking Big U for like making me. I was going to transfer to the karate, but I was just more of I want to box so I could get out here and punch these niggas out.
Just throw hands. Yeah.
And it wasn't about that. It was about a certain lifestyles, and so I fell in love with that, and I go all the time, and so that's why I've excelled in my. I don't want to go up in belts, but I'm getting ready to go up, right? Yeah. Because I want to go. COVID fucked up the tournaments,
everything.
Damn. So you was about to enter those too?
I was. Look, at first I just wanted to learn how to fight.
Just train,
bro. Just train. I didn't want no belts. I didn't want to go to tournaments.
Right.
I didn't want to spar. All that changed within. I swear to God, 2 weeks, bro. I wanted to get out there because I want to know what I can do.
Yeah.
And when I went to my first tournament, I won first place.
Oh shit, man.
I won first place. And then COVID punk ass came. And so then now, I would have had a bunch of other trophies.
And belts, yeah.
By the time, through my belts, but I kept moving up in my belt. So I'm kind of like trying to stay at my belt. But my sensei is like, boy, no.
You gonna, man, you gotta keep moving up.
Time to move on.
Because I have a fight on the, 26th?
You got a fight coming up.
I have a fight coming up this month, yeah.
Oh man, what you
I hope
said
y'all come
info?
down.
No, for real.
No, for real,
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
Please,
shoot us the
please.
info for that.
Yeah, man. You know we support. Yeah, just don't say that shit. And I'm like, when the fight?
You know
I
what
hit
the
you.
fight is.
Okay, but let me know.
It's either the 26th or the 27th because it's a 3-day event. But I'm not fighting all of those days.
All the day.
Only
Okay.
fighting in my belt area that day. So I have to find out the exact time, but I will let y'all know.
Yeah,
Man,
please do.
Damn. Now let's talk about Crenshaw by Nature, man.
Hey! Hey, bro.
Let's talk about the shirts, man, and the merch.
Jasmine must have made his drink. Every word is neighborhood.
I know it.
Hey.
You seen it, huh? I'm almost on refill. Like, hey.
Hey, Lord. You driving?
So when did you start with the Crenshaw by Nature? Like
True
the whole
story.
the brand?
I came home. I was on my music grind. My big homie was like, bro, I got a t-shirt for you to get in. And I was open. Matter of fact, I was open enough for 2 Chainz.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, what's the website too?
CrenshawByNature.store.
Okay.
Or y'all can just inbox me. Y'all can go to Crenshaw by Nature or Tylo Tinyamp. I'm still the street person. I will still deliver it to you. UPS, and if you live in a close area, I will deliver it to your doorstep.
I don't know.
The
After that
grind don't stop.
Hawthorne story, I don't know if I want this nigga pulling up to my For sure. I got you.
Man.
Be sure to have security when he does.
And all the merch is on there, or you got some other stuff.
I have some new stuff on the page that I have to upgrade, but we don't really have it in stock because it's custom.
Okay.
You know, LP's Designs do the custom made Crenshaw by Nature jackets.
Hey.
So, you know, shout out to LP's Designs. Y'all can tap in with LP's Designs.
Yeah.
You know, for your customized Crenshaw by Nature jacket.
Yeah.
And other than that, you know, we got the new Chanel patch
sweater. Hold it up. Put it in.
I'm so comfortable with just talking to y'all.
Yeah, that's how we're supposed to.
I'm forgetting that we on camera.
Yeah, exactly. We not, but we are.
Hey,
neighborhood.
Let me see that over here.
So look, my homeboy came and told me that he had a shirt for me to perform in, and I fell in love. I told him I was gonna blow it up. So we ran with it from there.
Mm-hmm.
We came with the sweatshirts. We came with the copy mark. We came, as far as the design wise, I came with this design.
Mm-hmm.
I also have them on khaki shirts. Y'all can check us out at Crenshaw by Nature or Tylo Tinyamp, and you can
crop tops and booty shorts.
Hey, crop tops and booty shorts
for the ladies,
which are featured in the new video.
True, and no class work.
And no class work.
That is right.
Okay, yeah,
you know, we gonna venture off into some new things. We coming with some polo suits and some zip ups, but it goes. It's conjugal with the music.
Yeah.
Conjugal, I like that. That's
conjugal with the music.
And explain that for the incompetents.
For those that y'all don't know.
Yeah.
It goes together.
Yeah,
it just means together.
It goes together. Well, thank you for schooling us.
Are
we going one more time?
It's what they call it.
No, it's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Tangible.
Yeah.
We'll say that then.
Tangible, like NFT.
Real
quick before we go, I wanna talk about No Class Work. That's the newest single that you
that
No
dropped.
Class Work.
February 2nd.
Yeah. Video out.
That's the latest out. You got songs that you are working on that's coming out. Do you want to share those songs that will be coming out?
Yeah.
Or you want to? Yeah,
no problem.
Sure, give us the name.
I know you got another project coming up soon too.
I got one called Slide Down, me and Dom Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
I have one called Hop Out with me and my boy Pac-Man, produced by Mars. The song with me, Slide Down song with me and Dom Kennedy is produced by Battle Cat.
Okay.
I have a single coming out by myself featuring Uncle Chuck from 1500, produced by Battle Cat, called Crenshaw. We'll be dropping the video this summer.
Damn.
I also have a song called Great America with my boy Schoolie out of 2 Chainz Camp. Shout out to 2 Chainz Camp.
Yeah.
I'm not just strictly West Coast,
That's how it needs to be.
We gonna talk this in existence. I just coming here. It's funny because I was on live with Dave East.
Wow.
And he was like, yo, what's up, T? And I'm like, bro, I'm on my way to a podcast. I was telling him I was coming to y'all podcast.
Shout out to Dave.
He want to come too now. You want to come now?
From the dirt.
Yeah.
From the dirt. From the dirt.
So, from the dirt.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And bro's real humble. So, you know, and we was talking about, you know, things that we got going on. Other than that, I have brand new videos coming out. And we just rocking with I'm going to be on the Snoop Dogg's Death Row tour with the Dog Pound.
Dang.
I just found that out today. I'll be doing some of those dates.
Oh, good. Congratulations.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just keep pushing, bro. You got to, cause the support. Nobody supports until they see you don't need the support no more.
Real talk.
And that's just some real shit.
Real talk.
You know? And with that being said, that just makes me strive to prove everybody wrong. Because, you know, they talk about the age difference. They talk about so many things
I don't see that either.
that are against us as far as this music industry that are turning around.
Yeah.
Because a lot of dudes that are quote unquote mainstream, they not paid. Because I know some dudes that you've never heard of that have millions and millions of fans. And so I look at music totally different now.
Yeah.
You know, before I used to, you wanted to be the Jay-Z's, you wanted to be the Snoops, but I want to hone in the people who want to hear my story about what the fuck I got to talk about.
You. It's only one.
That's it.
Tylo Tinyamp.
Man,
that's it.
Out the Crenshaw district.
Real talk.
That part.
So, before we leave, give us your Instagram, you know, what you want people to follow you on.
Yay!
Give us your phone number, area code first.
Run it all.
Yeah.
976-7070.
Are you single? Are you looking? Are you together?
All of those questions?
Man, leave my brother
ask
alone,
everybody
man.
that.
Yeah, you do.
All of those questions?
Yes.
Okay, well, you're going to have to run them back to me.
Go with me.
Tylo Tinyamp out the Crenshaw district. All my handles are Tylo_Tinyamp. Now, if you Google me, if you type in Tylo, I come up first now. But before some other people used to come up first.
All praise.
I've been putting in my work. So all the algorithms and all that, you know, toss your boy up. New single, No Class Worx. Coming out, tours, new clothing line. And my single, Hell No.
A new clothing line?
No, just new designs.
New designs and stuff coming out?
Yeah.
Got it.
Single, hell no. I ain't gonna get beat up around this movie.
But ladies, y'all can holler at me, catching all panty fades.
Hey! Hey, matter of fact,
He fertile.
all y'all want to get my face to my boy, my bro, taking all my face for me. Hey.
Yeah.
He's fertile. Look, ladies, if you want to have a child,
Yeah. I'm
stand next to this dude.
What up? What's cracking?
So y'all make sure y'all follow me at Tylo Tinyamp or at Crenshaw By Nature. That's our clothing line. CrenshawByNature.stores, our website. And
yes, sir.
Just excited about new things coming out. Oh yeah, I was in the movie with
I was gonna say that. I forgot to bring that up.
Yeah.
What movie so we can check it out?
He was talking. Can you say it yet? Because it's not out yet.
I don't think either one of them is out.
It's not out yet,
Okay.
but it's
I did one with
Michael Blackson.
and Snoop.
Okay.
It's called Prison Line. It's called Kites, and I think that's out.
That was your first movie?
Yeah, my first movie.
It ain't your last, right? Because you got to do one with us.
Acting, bro. What? Easy call.
Come on, man.
Easy call,
Come on,
bro.
man. See?
You gonna do a rider film?
What?
You gonna do a rider film?
Whatever's needed.
Yeah. See?
That's what we do.
For free.
That's what we do. Whatever's needed.
Okay.
We all grinding around here. I understand the process.
Man, see.
I hope so. Because everybody do not. Hello.
He gonna need somebody to do his life story too directly. Come on, man. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah.
Hello. Who's that? Who's gonna be that?
We're gonna check because the documentaries. Hey, have you seen the Kanye documentary?
Nah, I'm gonna check it out this week. Man, yeah, I got it.
You ain't the second person
from artist to artist. Though.
So I respect him more
because
now, and I understand his craziness.
Okay.
You know, and
I gotta watch.
I know
it
only more is going to come to. He can act how he acts.
Yeah.
Because he was that from the beginning.
Come on, man.
Straight up.
He was that from the beginning.
Come on.
When he was like, "Look, I am him."
Yeah.
Period. Yeah.
Like.
I got a friend like that.
And he was doing things to prove that. It wasn't just a big mouth motherfucker talking about, I'm him, I'm the man, I'm the man.
He was doing shit.
No, he like they underestimate me, but look, I did this, I did that, all that H to the
I wrapped through
that's
the wire.
me. I'm gonna blow with this. Watch me, y'all. Watch me take this to another level. Watch me, and it made me give him a whole bigger respect as a artist.
Damn.
Because he's a complete artist,
yeah.
producer.
Yeah.
He has something that I don't.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah.
Amen. Make sure you watch that Netflix and chill all by yourself, because you fertile and ain't nobody chilling with you.
Shit.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, the kids is gone. You know what time it is.
I don't believe that.
We closing down the patio, y'all. I left the kids at home. Yeah. I left the kids outside in the car. We got
so much we didn't talk about. I'm telling y'all.
Nah, that's why you
gonna have to do
back.
part 2.
We got a real,
You
got
gotta
a
do
lot
part
to
2.
talk about. We need to chop up this game. We need to chop up entrepreneurship.
All
Because, you
that.
know, I do own a food truck. I do run the Crenshaw By Nature
Come on.
clothing line. So, you know, we need to chop up some things that's going to help us build as a community and as a people. And, you know,
I met a lot of West Side niggas,
looking at me so
Ty,
upset.
You one of the realest I met. I'm gonna keep it.
appreciate
I'm gonna keep it a
that,
buck hunted with you. Real shit.
Appreciate
Real shit. You heard that?
Yeah.
See, I do fuck with West Side.
I'm trying to ask Ty, Sir Ty, if we can go out.
Yes, ma'am.
Kanye, cool.
Yeah.
Food truck in Atlanta. It's a hibachi food truck in Atlanta. All right, y'all. So it's your girl LP. Like I said, I left the kids in the car, so we gotta roll, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. LP the host. I got J5 right here.
Yeah.
DJ F and J.
Yeah.
Tiny Amp in the building. Y'all know who it is. Y'all better keep it locked for more patio politics.
Hey, Bahoo.
Jesus.
Hope you stay